to my house, and we were actually gaming buddies. He was in the room next door. We pretty much played 14,000 games in the span of 3 months together, and he was on a center, I was on a guard. So I pretty much always had a teammate. Big shout out to Enzo. I was on guard, he was on center. So not too much switching positions, but now I'm having, so much fun with the 10 million BC, making all the builds. Good time. So yeah.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City. The Raptors taking on the Knicks. For the Raptors, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Knicks, Raptors, only on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Brunson in at the point. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brunson's got 6.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Dick. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Towns. He played a great game against New Orleans. No good that time. Pirtle with some nice D. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Dick. Here's Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Robinson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Brown. Kept alive.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Barrett can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
McBride can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Barnes finds Barrett. Back to Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got his second basket.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
Timeout called, the Knicks. how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
Here's Brunson. He has 6. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Can they get it? And Anunoby lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. For 3, Barrett. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. New York trailing. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's McBride. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break. New York goes up at the elbow. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's McBride. Toronto making their last shot. Brunson taking his time here. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 8.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Towns. Pass to McBride. There's the triple. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Knicks lead 15-13.
Barrett with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Brown for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's McBride. He's got 5. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
So it's the Knicks now. Barrett against Anunoby. Barrett can't hit. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Anunoby. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Brown with the stuff.
That's Bruce Brown, just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Barrett. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brunson. Pirtle against Anunoby. Tries it from 16. And he knocks the jumper down. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, OG Anunoby gets to that mid-range game. Doesn't flex into it a lot, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
Timeout called. The Raptors. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Achua's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. The Raptors also with a sub. Olenek's checked in. Brown can't hit. Knicks shooting 41% from the field so far. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. All right, time to check out a handful of point guards who, over the last 10 games, have been lighting it up from deep. Bruce Brown on top. Fourth, Davion Mitchell.
And over the years, we have really seen the point guard position evolve. Give these guys a whole bunch of credit. I mean, what a great group of long-range shooters.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
And that one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's Brown on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple. And the Knicks with possession to the middle. Here's Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer. That time doing work inside.
Here's Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Now here's Brown. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Down low. Here's Achua. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Brown finds Olynyk. Back to Brown. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3. Fires in the triple. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Towns down low, guarded by Olynyk. They get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together and hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the top defensive dream tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brunson goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
And the Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. Walter comes in for Dick. And Mitchell subbed in for Brown. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 4.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 13.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side Hart. And there's the rejection.
How about the swat by Olynyk? Nice defensive play.
And the Knicks making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Cameron Payne.
A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. And that one hits the back iron. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. He has 6.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And for New York, they're shooting 45% from the field in this first. The baseline J. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here are the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Payne pass to Shamet.
Toronto foul. Walter. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Abaji. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Payne. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have the lead change every few possessions.
Olynyk can fit in anywhere. He's so unselfish. What a pretty pass.
Payne against Mitchell. Left side Achua. Olynyk against Payne. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So for Toronto right now, Dick is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Here's Payne. After the basket by Toronto. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Mitchell. Robinson with a steal. Outside Anunoby. Here's Payne. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, PA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Barnes. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Boucher. No points yet. Knocks it down from distance. And the Raptors lead by 4.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes B.A. when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Toronto leading by 3.
Raptors lead 47-44.
Now Barrett. And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Fernando, pass to Boucher. Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What you love about Bruce Brown at this point in his career, guys, he will fit for any of the teams in the league for a couple of reasons. Number one, he's developed himself offensively. But two, he's always about the team. His skill set can travel.
Timeout called the Raptors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Toronto leading by 3. Here's Barrett. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
The shot's good. McBride's got 7 points in the game.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Outside Dick. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Barrett. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
Robinson with it. Hart with it. Guarded by Dick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Deflected. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a three. Another shot. And it's New York with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Dick. They get it back. Hurdle with the bucket. He has 6.
Oh, you see Jakob Poeltl powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Brunson against Brown. Brunson passes to Robinson to the right side. Right side McBride. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Hurdle with the block. Anunoby against Boucher. Here's Brown. Basket counts. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's McBride. Hurdle with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Brown can't hit. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their last encounter in Toronto.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Achua's checked in for New York. Shamit comes in for McBride. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Dick. It's Brunson working inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
57.
Up top, Brown. 12 points for him. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Shamit. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Barrett against Brunson. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Pass to Shamit. Back to Brunson. Cans it from the wing.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
59.
Barrett up top. He's covered by Hart. Barrett passes to Olynyk. The 3 is up. And there's Barrett on the assist from Olynyk. Barrett's got 21.
You've got to be able to make contested jump shots in the NBA. R.J. Barrett showing he can do just that.
And Brunson gets it to go.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Raptors lead.
Brown scanning the floor.
62.
Walter from outside. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. Shamet passes to Hart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Brunson against Brown. Outside Barrett. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 30.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Knicks trail by 9. It's Shamet on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
75.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second period. Hart passes to Achua. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Toronto leading by 6. Pass to Walter. Launches it. Here's Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Here's Brunson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 32 points in the game. Olynyk finds Barrett. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Towns up top. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That one's down for Brunson.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Raptors.
79.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. Barrett against Hart. 3-pointer. Barrett can't hit.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Payne's checked in for Hart. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Fernando's checked in for Pirtle. Barnes comes in for Olynyk. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And Mitchell subbed in for Brown.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Knicks trail by 5. And that one's good. Brunson's got 39.
Raptors lead 81.
Up top Barnes. Achua defending.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Scotty Barnes at the line.
That free throw no good. The Raptors making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Towns. He has 6. Puts up a deep 3. The shot comes out. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 25 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Barnes in the post. Towns on him. Now here's Barrett. Anunoby covering. Pass to Barnes. For 3. Toronto the rebound. And here's Brown for 3. Now Barnes launches a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Barnes has got 17 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brunson's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Barnes, they get the rebound. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Count that one. 10 points for him.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
85.
Pass to Poeltl. Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, we know Poeltl very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Brown passes to Barnes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fertile, the pass to Brown. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Outside Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jakob Poeltl.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
Olynyk checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto leading by 5. Barrett passes to Dick. The 3-ball. And the Raptors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Looking to get it going. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 11 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boucher's checked in for Barrett. Stolen by Anunoby. Stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Olynyk. Tipped. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And New York has possession. Pass to Towns. Right side, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
92.
Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Now here's McBride. He's closely guarded. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dick. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. For the finish, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
94.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 1-point game. To the wing, right side. From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the middle.
Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson.
Josh Hart.
Brown against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes passes to Boucher. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 16. Now a moment to take a look at the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Achua's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Brown.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Knicks lead 99.
On the wing, Grady Dick. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, there are the Knicks behind 9.5 games.
Well, for the Knicks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by New York on the other end. And again, Toronto, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Off target from outside.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Dick with it. Now guarded by Achua. Here's Boucher. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Payne. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
That's just great awareness. Where the ball is coming off, Achua pursues the board. Nicely done.
Mitchell against Payne. The 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Olenek against Achua. Outside Anunoby. The 17-footer. Here's Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now here's Dick. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Mitchell misses. The Knicks with the lead. Hart, the open shot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hart's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the Raptors making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Now here's McBride, guarded by Dick. And here's Hart. 7 points in the game. Back to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it from 18. Rebound Toronto.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And the basket by Abaji.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And the Knicks call time here.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangster. Making a move nightly.
And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. Number 1, the Raptors.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Here's Anunoby. Fernando grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Boucher passes to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
For the tie. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 15.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Payne. Rebound Toronto. Fernando's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Abaji, pass to Fernando. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Count it. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Mitchell, the pass to Dick. Back to Mitchell for the lead. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Outside Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Hurdle's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
The 3, Barrett. Offensive board. The shot by Pirtle, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2. A nice shot by McBride.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Lead 111-107.
Outside Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hart with it. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. He's still feeling it. That one no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance. Read the ball. All pressure. Everybody talking. Oh.
And when the defense is lacking, Coach Thibodeau will definitely let you know about it.
Yeah, he doesn't hold back at all. And his players respect him for it. He really wants them to improve their effort.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. R.J. Barrett out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Abaji in at the 3.
Raptors substitution. Bruce
Brunson against Brown. Pass to Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Barrett with it. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, VA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Lennox checked in for Toronto.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room. Here's Towns. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Here's Barrett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out left to the wing. Brunson finds Payne. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Now here's Dick, defended by Payne. Got it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Raptors trail by 5. Inside. Here's Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation. OG Anunoby's checked in for Achua.
Now into the lineup for
New York. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. The 15-footer is good.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
Brown passes to Barnes. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
3-point goal.
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Brunson. Here's Towns. Open shot from Brunson. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Brunson's got 43 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the shot goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the floater. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Out to the right wing. Outside Dick. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 4.
Toronto foul. Ochai Agbaji. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brunson, deflected by Brown. And they'll keep possession. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the 3, folks. You better check him.
Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Here's Brunson. positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 5.
But they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Brown can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hart passes to Brunson. For 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Pass to Abaji, and here's Barnes. Shoots over Hart. Rebounded by Payne. Knocked loose. Brown with the steal. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You cannot be careless with the basketball around Bruce Brown. Great anticipation on these steals.
And the Knicks call time here.
And we'll send one your way.
So for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Payne. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Towns outside, beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barnes finds Olynyk. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Assisted by
Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Brown against Brunson. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 13 fouls.
On defense, the Raptors. It's a 1-point game. Anunoby against Boucher.
Boy, excellent defensive position by Chris Boucher. Just changes that shot, guys.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Good work defensively by Towns. Down low. Boucher against Anunoby. Carries it down low. Anunoby's got 12 points in just the second half.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach. Simply taking what the defense gives him.
That one goes in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Outside Anunoby. Left side Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is. I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Brunson. Toronto making their last shot. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target on the alley. You throw it up, Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Barnes passes to Dick from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 7 assists in the game. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Count it. And now a 4-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, Bruce Brown can be very effective in the lane. Keeps you off balance with his timing.
A moment here for an injury report. Now for an update on R.J. Barrett, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. BA?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto.
Personal. Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Ochai Abaji.
Brunson against Brown. Outside Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Timeout called the Raptors.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
It's your Knicks City Gangster.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's McBride. Defense is right there. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. On target from range. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Brown against Brunson. From outside the arc. Oh, a long-distance reply from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Dick. Chalk up 2 there. Dick's got 11 in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's McBride. Guarded by Dick. Fade away. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
And here are the Knicks now. Toronto making their last shot. Yes! Great focus to hit for Brunson.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Left side Dick. It's Brown on the wing. Unloads. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up top McBride. Guarded by Dick. Here's Towns. Rebound Toronto. Outside Barnes. Kick out to Brown. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 4. Right wing. Back to McBride. Tries the 9-footer. Got a hand on it. Brown against Brunson. Here's Abaji. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Knicks call time here. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Three seconds separating the shot and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Bruce Brown.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brunson can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Dick. Shot from the wing. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. Barnes has got 34 points. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. So the Raptors win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.